Orientation. Oh, so you can only have it that way? What? That don't make no sense. Mm. Or how you unlock it? I need that. Wait, you got YouTube, right? Hmm? No? Oh, man. Just sign in. Yeah. Just have to keep going switch, switch, switch. That's fine. What's up, y'all? And I am here with Mr. Hood. Y'all seen the title? Back with another testimonial car chronicles. Hold on. Guys, can you hear me? Okay. Um, it's too high. How do I unlock that, y'all? Anybody in the chat can tell me how to unlock it? Why would it be locked that? Oh, eh, you do it. Yeah, I got the young ones with me too, y'all. Oh, you know the enemy be busy when you about to put something down. Mm-mm-mm. Let me know if y'all can hear us okay. Because you see that thing is in the way. Can y'all hear me okay? Yes, please make sure y'all do. All right, so today, like I said, we got an interview with Mr. Hood. How you doing today, Mr. Hood?
What's up, y'all?
What it do, what it do? All right. I got my hitters with me. Y'all see I just posted a short the other day, right? I told y'all. I had the little one in the ski mask, me and the little one. All right, so y'all can hear me okay? Everybody can hear? It's cool, Comic Collective? Hello, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. You do not want to miss this. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so Mr. Hood, right? The first question I have. Mr. Hood, the first question I have. What was your childhood like? Tell me, what was your childhood like? Don't sugarcoat it if you feel that. I don't curse, but you are open to. Like, speak. Say how you feel. Don't hold back. Don't let back. Like, speak. Thank you.
Well, first off, I
Speak
was
louder.
infatuated with like stealing cars and shit, cause we ain't really had too much of shit. So I get my hands on some new shit. Shit, we stealing cars. Well, most of it mainly was trying to get away from the, the bullshit I had going on in the house.
Well, now you said the BS that you got going in the house.
Yeah,
Why? You said your friends hate. Why?
like reaching out for that love, trying to get love and shit, but getting it through the streets.
Okay. So I have to ask you this question. Are you in a gang?
Yeah, I'm gangbanging.
Okay. And how long you been gangbanging?
Shit, since 2000.
Dang. So you got years in it. So do you feel like, I'm sorry, excuse me, like are the gangs still the same compared to 2000 and now?
Uh, it used to like since 2000. It was like more like we was banging on each other. Right now, it's like you got a lot of young people trying to make us all come together like kings and queens. You don't get nowhere with all that killing each other.
Yeah, definitely a pause. He forgot.
Word.
But you said that you guys are calling one another kings and queens. So y'all wasn't doing that back in the day? Like y'all was tearing each other down back in the day? Pause.
Hell yeah, we was tearing each other down. Like now, I feel like I could walk in some stores and look at the next black man like, "What's up, King?" Back in the day, we wasn't doing that. I feel threatened walking in seeing my own fucking people because we killing each other.
That's crazy. Now, have you ever been incarcerated?
Yeah, I was incarcerated. I did 6 years.
6 years, y'all. 6 years you gave them people 6 years of your life. I'm sorry, do you mind me asking your age?
Now I'm 39.
Dang, that nigga old. I'm sorry. Sorry. No, that's not old. I'm just playing, y'all. Wait, so you did 6 years when? Can you tell me 6 years when?
I did 6 years in 2005.
So that's your 20s. You were
Mm-hmm. Most of my 20s, I was incarcerated.
so you missed all of, of your 20, like that's the
Like my
time when
younger
you,
years.
yeah, you were supposed to be exploring life and just being able to drink, just being able to buy, your first alcoholic beverage.
I tell you one thing, though, within that 6 years, it taught me a lot.
I I have to, y'all. I have to. You got to tell me a prison story. You have to tell me how it's helped you, um, and do you feel like it was beneficial? All right. So first, give me the prison story. Matter of fact, no, I want to. Yes, give me the prison story. Tell me one prison story about an incident that occurred. It doesn't necessarily mean you, or you could have been a witness to it, or just tell me. Give me something.
Well, I ain't going talking about the bros, but I'm
Right.
gonna talk about the police.
Okay.
I watched motherfucker be in the cell telling the police he's sick, come give him some help, and they never come and help him. He just died in the cell.
Father. Y'all, do y'all hear that? Like this is a human being. This is a human being, y'all. A human being. That man said he was sick, and the guards didn't even check on him, and he passed away. Like, could y'all think about the families that have to hear that they no longer they shouldn't be waiting anymore because that loved one is not coming home. Okay, so were like the police, were they reprimanded? Like, what's going on? Tell me how the situation happened. Was this during COVID? Like, what's going on?
Shit, this was the morning time. You know, and I ain't gonna say what jails, but you know, jails, they had that lock-in process.
Right.
You can't come out and do nothing. Like, and dude was all the way in the back, like the last cell in the corner. He's screaming. Nobody come shoot him no bell. Like, I don't feel as though like that's right, cause y'all lock us up and keep us locked up, but then you don't check on us. Motherfuckers dying there. Like,
So wait. So it's was it 23 lockdown? Like, can you elaborate more about? Cause I'm trying to understand how nobody came to check on this man.
oh, they checked him. They checked him after he ain't screamed no more. After everybody else screamed, tell him go check on him.
Right.
By then it's over with. They don't care. You just another one. They
Now
ain't making no money off you no more, so
they don't care.
they don't care.
So one of my MVP Nation family members, they said, uh, "Why did you go to jail? Why were you
Uh,
locked up?"
Cause I was dumb as hell, first of all, following protocol, rocking out with the homies and shit like that. Motherfucker give me a call saying they need help. I pull up in the mix of that shit and we get to shooting. I mean, I was young. I ain't know no better. I ain't give a fuck about life.
Now, why you feel like you ain't care about life? I get, yes, you was younger, yeah, because you spent most of your 20s in jail, but why do you feel like you didn't care about life? Like, don't hold back. He trying to hold back, y'all. He's shy, Hood, Mr. Hood. I don't know why. I don't know why. But y'all ask some questions if y'all want him to ask them. Answer him. I'm sorry. So can you tell me, why did you not care about life?
See, sometimes people don't know, like, you try to get that love, like, from your moms and shit, or your dad ain't around. So people think that niggas just gang bang out here just to do fuck shit. But most of the time, it don't be like that all the time. Like, motherfuckers create bonds and really become friendly, like, cause
Oh,
that's all they know. They ain't got nobody else.
okay. So my like I watch content creators, right? And they tell their story about prison, right? And they tell how like being in the gang is less beneficial than being in a gang. Now you said your gang is like more united. They're brothers. They stick together. They love you. They love one another. Like, so the the person that brought you in, right? Um, how do I say this? The whatever they asked for you to enter in the gang, do you feel like you had to do something that your OG, is that what it's called? OG wouldn't do?
Uh, it all depends on what type of nigga that you is. Like, ain't nobody telling me to do shit. Like, I would call it like protocol. Like, if we doing something, we all moving together as a unit, something happen, it gotta happen. Straight like that. If something happen, it's gonna happen. We all gonna move. Like,
Now, because you was in a gang, did they put you in a gang unit?
yeah, I
Or
did the gang unit. I did the gang unit. We ain't saying no jail names, right?
no, no,
Yeah,
no.
I did the gang unit.
So is it a separate jail? Like what's the difference between like a gang unit and a regular unit? I don't know.
Like, a gang unit would be for, like, let's just say, like, I don't want to say no names.
Yeah,
Like, up
yeah,
north,
that's
like,
fine.
jail type shit. Like, they have certain sections in the jail where it's like gangbangers and shit.
Mm,
Like, if you like a part of this gang, that gang, they gonna send you there. Just like for the gays or whatever, whatever.
mm-hmm.
Like, they send them to certain parts of the jail.
So that whole side of the jail is just the gang that you rock with, or do
Gang
they put
affiliate, and
two?
then they got like levels, like they had like levels type shit. Like,
Mm,
you do something fucked up, you go on this level. If you making it up to the second or the third floor of the level, you could try to get from up out of there. But they ain't trying to really let you up out of there. They trying to make sure you stay there so they make that money.
now you say when they make that money. So did you have a job in there in the jail?
Yeah, I had a job. They had you do the cell sanitation if you don't want to do other shit.
Mm.
They gonna force you to do some shit. Make you clean your own cell. They gonna pay you for that.
Okay, so do you feel like the job that you did in jail, did you do the same job when you came back into society? I guess I'm saying it right.
Nah, I ain't. Hell no. That's like a cell clean. Like, I ain't
Okay.
doing that. That's like some. Sometimes you ain't gotta clean your cell. They gonna still put it down as you clean your cell. They don't give a fuck. They give you that little pennies for change. But
So,
I ain't. When I came home, I ain't go to no cleaning shit.
uh, did you when you came home, did they give you a check like for all the years that you worked? And
if you save some of your money, the hell yeah, you come out with your check, boy. I saved some of my money, came out of my check, bought everything I needed to buy. But if you don't save no money, then you ain't gonna have shit. They gonna give you a bus ticket, nigga. Take your bus ticket, get on the bus, and keep it moving.
mm, 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 mm. As exiting the jail, I know they said that to me. When you exit the jail, do they say I'll see you later, or I don't want to see you? Or like, was there a slick remark being said?
Hell yeah, you got some police officers that say, I hope you come back. And
That's
then you got some of them that say, I know you coming back.
mm-mm-mm. I bind that. I rebuke it. You ain't speaking nothing over my life. One of the fans said, somebody else said, bro, okay, how did you meet with? Oh, okay. I met with him because I've been searching for people, like I told y'all, to do testimonial card chronicles, and I want him to tell his story. Like this, Mr. Hood is phenomenal, bro. Like Elohim has protect him, and he's been through multiple challenges in life. We sat down, we 212 chopped it up, and he was just telling me his life story, and I'm like, listen, you have to come up here and tell your story. Hello, hi. So Mr. Hood is telling, what he's been through, but he kind of holding back. So I'm trying to ask the questions, and we get more into it. But yes, he has a phenomenal testimony, and I wanted him to explain his testimony. So yes, that's how we encountered one another. Uh,
Yeah, what's the next question?
what's the next question?
What were your plans after your release?
Okay, so when you were incarcerated, did you have plans to do something when you got out?
I mean, shit. When I came home, I had plans to try to do right. But it makes it society, it makes it hard for us to do right. Like, it's not easy just coming from being locked up for a while and then coming back in the streets think you're gonna jump right into the shit. Especially if you ain't got no help. You need help for that.
Right.
And a lot of these places where they act like they helping us, temp agencies, other places that act like they helping get higher for the convicted felons,
Mm-hmm.
they just get a check off of that. So
Mm-hmm.
I could go there and try to work there, work for a couple days, week, probably a month. They gonna let me go because they got their check already from their funding.
Wait, see, I didn't know that, y'all. So you mean to tell me these companies are getting paid to hire felons, and after they get the check, they fire you?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, this government is so corrupt. It's so twisted. So, like you said, you ain't have help. What you mean you ain't have help? So, um, answer that question first. Sorry.
Like help. Uh, I just say help like, like other people that's around me that's trying to push me in the right path. But if you're around negative and violence, shit, that's all you're gonna get. You need people like a whole community together to, we all need to get together and help each other. Like one person ain't gonna do it.
Right. I like that. So that's something, y'all, that we can work on, coming up with programs to help felons um, succeed. Let's stop trying to what's make a dollar off of them. Let's help the people, so this way they don't end up back in that situation. A lot of people do criminal activity because they're trying to provide,
Mm-hmm.
and they end up going back into the sticky situation because there's no one, to keep them structured and rooted. So my next question, how many times you've been incarcerated?
I was incarcerated probably like 6 times.
6 times, 6 years.
Yeah, 6 times I was incarcerated. But the most of the times it was like when I was young, like just stealing cars and shit, robbing and all of that. And I was incarcerated in New York too, in Rikers Island.
Wait,
Mm-hmm.
you was at Rikers Island?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, they said that's a horrible jail. Horrible.
I went to the VCBC boat before I went to Rikers Island.
What's that?
It's
What's
like a county on a boat on the water
what?
in New York. You
That's a
gotta walk
slave
through the
ship.
you gotta walk through like a little platform over the water to go through the gates to get into jail on a boat.
Yo, that is a slave ship, y'all. They still have that slave. That was a slave ship. Do you not like? That's crazy. Yo, how can you tell us about your experience at Rikers Island? I've heard some. Oh, okay. Can you tell us some of your experience at Rikers Islands? And I have another question for you. Sorry, I got excited about that one.
I mean, shit, I was on the island probably for like 15 months. I done seen about a good, shit, 9 to 10 stabbings. Shit, they do a lot of stabbing over that motherfucker.
Mm-mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
And now those are like predominantly like people lifers, right? People who are doing like who are in there for like severe crimes.
Shit, anybody.
Anybody?
It don't matter you got life or not. Shit, a motherfucker stab you.
Dang.
Ain't like, some people can't fight. They gonna stab you. That's their gun in jail. That's their new gun when they go to jail. A fucking knife.
So my next question was, and pause, no homo, y'all get y'all heads out the gutter. Did did you have a relationship in jail? I know people mine is retarded. Like seriously, did you have a relationship while in jail?
Well, for the record, I don't go that way.
Not that.
But
Pause.
hell yeah, I have a relationship in jail. Like as far as friends, hell yeah, it's like an everyday struggle. I might need you to help me get through. You see me doing bad today. I don't really want to talk. You come like, yo, what's up? Yo, you good? Yo, keep your shit up. Like, you all right? Like, everybody know they go through it in there. Everybody ain't, when you think of jail, everybody ain't negative in there. Everybody ain't do shit. Sometimes people just get caught up in shit. They don't have nothing to do. They ain't have shit to do with it. Like, everybody ain't bad in there. You got some good people in jail. And I tell you one thing, you got a lot of real smart people in jail. You think they dumb. Yeah, all right. I learned a lot of shit coming from jail. How to make hot pots, hot plugs,
What's that?
wicks, all kinds of shit.
You
Put the
gotta-
two batteries together on the metal table,
Yes.
take the bread tiles, put it together, form a light, and make a lighter.
Look at that.
People ain't
man.
stupid.
That's
I don't know.
crazy. Yeah, they show me how to make detergent, y'all. I've never seen this. And I'm like, in jail. Hair gel. Never seen this. I never knew this. Like, you definitely learned a lot. That was one of my questions too, so you answered it already. So no dating none of the CEOs or the doctors or the medical team or the teachers.
Yeah, I ain't going into that.
Why? You can't distribute like what?
I mean,
They don't even know who you are.
It's a lot of that going on though.
Right.
I
Tell
ain't gonna say no names.
No names.
But
Make up names. Barbie.
I went downstate, and I ain't had no drug charges. So basically, I had like shooting charges, guns, and bullshit like that. Like, so I was able to get a job in the nursing field. Like, so I come out and I clean up shit. Like when shit be happening around the jail, people be fighting, going at it. They call us out to come out and help clean up the blood. People teeth get knocked out, dreads everywhere.
Dang.
We cleaned it up. So one time I went down there, my boy, he was working there way before me. He be fucking down there. It, like, the nurses down there be doing this and that. So he like, I'm gonna put you on to one of them nurses. I'm like, oh hell yeah, should have been a minute. I'm locked up. I ain't getting no, in a minute. He brung the ugliest white girl that he could find. And he like, yeah, well, she trying to get it. Long story short, I got him. I was locked up. I took the bullet.
Absolutely.
But after that, we was lit. She bring liquor, phones, everything in the jail.
Dang. All right. So how much was a phone going for?
Shit. I said a phone. At the time that I was locked up,
Yes.
phone was going for about $900.
$900, y'all, for a flip that you could go into Walmart and get, and it's like what, $20? At that time, $20, $900, y'all. That's crazy.
$900 down the drain because if they run down flushing it. But you got niggas in there that put it up their ass.
And I heard that's called suitcasing.
Hell yeah.
That's crazy. All right. Mm, 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 mm. A question.
What's your opinion on the government and how they run things in the prison system? Would you
Oh,
say your worst enemy there?
okay. How?
No, I wouldn't even. No, I wouldn't send my worst enemy there. No,
Yeah.
I'll bash him in his fucking head before I send him in there, boy. That's. I wouldn't send my worst enemy to jail. No,
So, do you feel like the government? Uh,
me technically, I don't think that. I think the government just funded. I don't think it's like the actual government that's there. It's like a private owned shit. Like you got people that's probably old racist rednecks from back in the day. Now they got access to all prisons. They got private, the rappers and the singers and shit. They put money towards that,
mm,
to the prisons. It's private owned. It ain't the government.
mm. All right. So, um, do you feel like you targeted? Like, do you feel like being a black man that you're targeted? Um, answer
All
that question.
day. We
Yeah.
we black men, we targeted all day. I can't even ride down the street and they see my face, they gonna jump right behind me. Check the plate. I think we definitely targeted, like, cause they know that we the ones that got most of the charges out here. You see a white person riding, you see a black person riding, you gonna pull a black person over first, cause 9 out of 10 he got a warrant. That's what you think. He got a warrant, or he got a gun in there, or something illegal going on. Most of the time, that ain't the case. They let the motherfuckers that got the shit ride right past them.
All right. So I have a story, right? The reason why I asked that. So one day, it's me, my aunt, and my cousin, and I believe the kids was in a car. We're driving. I'm not driving. My uncle is driving, and my aunt said, "Be careful of the police." My uncle, no, my was it my uncle? Yes, my uncle was driving, and he got nervous, and he wasn't even doing anything, but because he was driving and he was a black man, he
Mm-hmm.
got nervous, and just like kind of like started shaking a little bit, and I'm like, dang, and I did not understand that until, excuse me, I'm sorry, I I almost got killed when the police officer tried to kill me on um the time I was assaulted in the vehicle. I think I told y'all about that. I got assaulted by the police officer, and I I sued the police department and the police the the city, and because of another legal situation that I was going through, I did not um, take it to court because my lawyer told me that it wouldn't be, I would be an incredible witness. So now, because of something that I was accused of doing, the attempted murder charge, right? I was accused of that. It hindered my blessing from the big lawsuit, like a big lawsuit. So I didn't really get anything back. I had to settle. But yeah, like after experiencing that, I became nervous. And I'm like, the paper is good, all the documents is good. Why am I getting nervous? Like, why? I didn't understand why he got nervous until then. And yeah, I know that was off topic, but I just wanted to elaborate on that. Yeah. So please, like, young ones, please be careful when you're driving. Make sure you're doing the right thing. Keep your hands on the steering wheel at all time when you're being pulled over. Don't don't I know, you know, you feel like you're being targeted, but don't react. Don't be emotional. Like, just be cool, calm, and collected, because it might save your life. Next question.
Is there a time where you felt as though your rights were being violated? If so, how?
In jail or out on the streets.
Both.
So her question
I've been
was, it was there a time, because they probably can't hear in the back. Was there a time that you were was there a time that you ever felt violated in jail or the streets?
Yeah, I felt violated both. With the jail shit, is I don't understand why you gotta strip so much.
Yeah, that's
Why you
weird.
gotta strip so much? Like,
Right.
and I find it hard to believe that every time I look up, it's like, what's the word they use for that now?
What?
No, you don't say the G word.
Okay.
Yeah, what is it?
Um, I don't know what they.
Yeah, well,
I don't. I don't. Should have.
a lot of guards go in that type of field, like
Yes, they.
just
Yeah,
so that they could
you could
strip
say it.
search you
Yeah, you could say it.
all the time. Like that, I feel as though that's not fair. That's going against people's rights, like all day. Like,
Right. That's
why I gotta
weird.
go to visit and strip going to visit?
Mm-mm.
Like, shouldn't you only have to strip coming back from the visit?
Right.
That don't make sense.
To make sure you ain't passing nothing
Why
out.
I'm coming from the from why I'm coming from my tier going to my job, and I gotta strip just to go in the job in the jail and then strip again when I leave. Like, come on, bro.
Mm-mm.
You want to watch us naked? That ain't
Yeah.
cool.
It's like it just feel like they trying to humiliate you and tear you down. I don't
Yeah.
like that either.
Then I'm on the streets. I'm driving my car on the streets. You pull me over. You looking for drugs. You trying to go all in my pants.
Stereotype.
Like
Yeah.
what's that? Like, why you all up in my pants and going all up in my shit? Like, yo,
Yeah.
that ain't right.
And trying to get they free fills, and you can sue.
Yeah,
Know your
I
rights.
shouldn't even have to get out the car. Like, if my paperwork legit, why I'm getting out? Don't get out, y'all. Fuck that.
No, do not get out. Do not get out the car. Do not know the law. Study the law. Practice the law. You heard about the guy who was in jail who got his law degree, y'all. Law degree and represented himself and won. Know your law because sometimes the police officers don't even know the law. It's
Fucking
crazy.
80% of the time they don't know the fucking law. They just know how to send you to jail.
Right. Next.
Do you feel like your prison experience shaped you into a better person?
Do you feel her question was, do you feel that his the jail experience has it shaped him and molded him into a better person? Was it beneficial? Do you feel like it was unnecessary? Um, yeah.
I think that I think that the jail is gonna like how it made me. I think that shit made me open my eyes more and see that everybody that claim they love you and there for you ain't there for you when you in there. It's almost like you dead. Like,
Why you say that?
because it's like people forget about you. Once you go, I was about to say when you die. That's next to that.
Dang.
When you in the fucking jail, nigga, you dead. You can't do nothing. In the physical, shit.
Like now, when you say like as far like helping you, reaching out to you, calling you,
Hmm.
sending you money, did you call anybody? Did you ever call people and ask or what?
Yeah, well, you know, when you in jail, you got to put that number on the visiting list, on that call list, call log. So
Yeah.
if you ain't got the number to the people that you looking for, you ain't gonna be able to call nobody unless you bust that move and get that phone. Now you
Yeah.
jeopardizing staying there longer if they catch you.
Like how long would they add on if they catch you with what is that contraband?
Well, you know, different jails got different shit. It's different charges. Like some people 6 months, 18 months, 15 months. It's different.
That's crazy.
Or,
Um. So, do you feel like you're a better person? Like, now you said because of people, you find out who is for you and who is not for you,
mm-hmm.
right? Do you feel like it's helped you to like stay on a good path so you don't make them correction officers happy that they ain't got to see you no more? You know, like you prove them wrong.
Well, I know one thing. Every time I like have an experience or like have a flashback of like when I was locked up, that shit do kind of calm me down. Be like, well, that shit is in a way. I ain't trying to go back that route. But sometimes when you going through this shit in the streets, you don't care. That's not what you thinking about. You don't think when you bust that move that you gonna get jammed. No. You don't think you gonna get jammed every time. No. Hell no.
So, did you ever have the feeling like before you got locked up? You know, some people have a feeling that they gonna get caught, like something to say, don't do that. Like,
No,
don't go out there. Don't go. You never had that
no.
feeling, no?
I had. It was just go. I didn't care.
That's
It
why
like
your name Mr. Hood.
I didn't care. Like, and the last thing we think about is getting caught. Hell no, that wasn't on my brain.
Well, why you ain't care? It's like what you not. You keep saying you don't care. Why didn't you care? I,
See, sometimes shit come from the childhood, like
uh,
things that kids went through when they was young. They take that with them on a long stretch.
so when you were incarcerated, right? Did you play back like the things that you did? Like, would you take it? Would you do? My
You play back
question.
everything when
Yeah,
you
that's
locked up.
okay.
Everything that you went through, and you get that flash, you play back everything in your head. I told you, like dying.
Okay.
Motherfucker think about everything. They family, shit they could have did. If they would have did it this way, or if they didn't do this. Yeah,
Sick, sick.
yeah. I don't think that it should take a black man to go to jail to change. Nah.
So, what do you feel like we could do now in order to improve that? Like, see, like this is what I'm. This is why I like to do these interviews because I'm trying to help the young ones that can prevent going to jail or going to prison or going in the system. Period. Be
I
quiet,
think
Eminem.
I think that the parents, they should have like some type of system where they go around and check on all the kids because people go through shit.
Right.
I might not be able to say what you going through. People go through different shit. So I think that kids' mental health is one of the main things. And don't forget the parents, because they the ones that's raising them.
Right. Right.
Yeah, I think mental health is the most.
And
And just letting the person know that is love there. Because how they used to say back in the day, it take a village to raise kids.
right.
We all got to get together and make sure everybody good.
Yeah. So like in our day, it wasn't really talked about like the kids' mental. It was just like you better do this and you better do that. We never had somebody to like actually sit down with and speak to. So y'all, we have to start being more involved in the kids' life because this is the generation that's going to lead. Um, Parents, we got to do better, y'all. I feel like we dropped the ball, and the generation before us dropped the ball, and it's time for us to pick up the ball and dribble it. Um, do I have any more questions? Are there any more questions?
So, do you think that the government is making diseases to decrease our population? And what's your opinion on the vaccine?
Oh, man.
All right. First, I want to ask: did you get the shot?
No.
Thank you. Good. 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 Good.
Hell no.
So my second thing is, um, do you feel like the government is increasing? Just in case you guys didn't hear it, do you feel like the government is increasing or making diseases so they can eliminate us?
Absolutely. I believe that. What's the guy name? I ain't gonna say no names.
Biden, Trump.
He said it like population control. Like
Mm,
eliminate a lot of us, like through the food, through the water,
mm,
through the air that we breathing.
mm,
Matter of fact, check the weather out. The weather ain't never been the way how it is now. They
mm,
fucking with us through everything. Check it out, even through the weave in the hair. When you got
mm,
weave on and that shit sticking to your skin, that should go right into your pores. It's chemicals.
mm,
Check it out. When you buy your weave, take that shit in the bathroom and wash it first before you put it on your head. You gonna see all the chemicals coming off of there. Yeah. Ain't no trying neither. They is killing us. They definitely killing us.
well, you're absolutely right. I'm glad you didn't get the shot. I didn't get the shot. I don't recommend people dying off of the shot, and now it's coming back. I just seen a news report where they said if you got the shot, you're more likely to get cancer. You're more likely to get you're immune to you're more likely to get these diseases that you can pretty much die from. So, no, I did not get the shot either.
Let me tell you what helps when you got that shot. You go in the shower, you turn the hot water on, you let the steam build up, and you let your body sweat. You're going to sweat all the chemicals out. Any piece of chemical that's coming from them shots, you're going to sweat it out. It ain't nothing but heavy metals and plastic.
Okay. Are there any more questions?
Yeah. Do you think some laws are unfair and biased?
All right. So the question is, do you think there are some laws that are biased and unfair?
Shit, the crowd can answer that. The crowd can answer that. Shit. Matter of fact, get the back of that. Look, we can't even sit nowhere for long without them
Oh
pulling
yeah,
up.
I'm waiting for that. I'm
Look,
waiting for
they
them
about
to
to
go
pull up.
past
Look,
us.
take a picture. Look,
Y'all watch this.
we can't even sit nowhere in peace and have a conversation without them pulling up somewhere.
Look, y'all see it? My camera is jacked up, but yeah, y'all.
They done rolled past us like 3
Yeah,
times.
they did. They rolled past us, and we're not doing nothing. We just that's why I made sure to have the light on, and ain't nothing going on. We sitting here, we doing an interview to help you guys, to help the world, to show y'all like from all the things that he's been through, all the things that I've been through, and yet we still here. We still striving for perfection. Like we here, and it's time for a change. It definitely is time for a change. Do you have another question?
Do you feel like Elohim has brought you out of multiple situations? How, when, and why?
Okay, so the question is, do you feel like Elohim has brought you out of multiple situations, covered you, protect you, when, where, how, and why?
Shit, absolutely. I could have died a couple times. Check this out.
Okay.
I'm in the prison, no name with jail, whatever. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the prison, and I used to be a vegan. I had to be a vegan because the food that I was eating in there caused like my stomach problems. I almost died.
Mm-hmm. What? Wait, so are you still a vegan now? I told you that the vegan stuff is not all good too. It's made in the warehouse. Like they make it.
I ain't no vegan no more. I just watch what I eat.
Okay.
That's all.
So do you feel like wait, she said when, where, and how? Yeah,
Yeah,
she
because
answered
that's
that.
that's why I
Yeah.
went to my stomach problem because
Yeah.
I was eating meat in there and I was getting stomach problems. It was probably like for 2 months my stomach was hurting, and like on the second month I started throwing up like brown liquid.
Dang.
Like yeah, so
Yeah, let's talk about that.
I went to the hospital and I just made it right on time in the hospital. Like I had to go through not eating nothing, taking medications and
Yeah.
everything. Like
To clean you out, to flush you out.
yeah,
So your appendix didn't rupture, right?
no,
No. Okay, that's good. That's crazy. So let's touch bases with that. The food. How was the food? Well, you
oh
said that you
man,
became a vegan. Like, isn't that kind of hard because they don't give you much to eat?
yeah, it's crazy hard right there. Because if you say that you a vegan, they really ain't gonna give you too much of shit. You just gonna get peas and rice and bread.
Yeah. So you see how what's Blueface. So you mean to tell me he got big off of? He said he had a banana, a chicken patty, rice. He didn't even say rice. He said a chicken patty, a piece of bread, and a banana. That's for breakfast. Then he said for lunch they give you a sandwich. So did y'all have breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
Oh yeah, they give you breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but you can put it all together and eat it at one time and get the whole meal.
That's what he said. That's crazy.
This shit ain't barely too much of none.
So you mean to tell? So if you didn't have a commissary, as they call it, or if you, was there a thing called store day?
Yeah, it's a store that you go to, but you got sometimes in the jail be locked down and be bullshit. You ain't gonna get your shit. Or if you got a different part of the jail, like when you go to Acid, you only could order a certain amount of shit, probably like $30 worth of shit. That's it.
What?
There's certain things you can't buy in Acid because they think you're gonna try to kill yourself or
What?
make a bomb or something with the food.
What? How, with the food?
Yeah, making them little bag shit bombs and shit in the little baggies and hit
Okay.
the COs with.
So have you ever seen that a CEO get hit with the Dookie
Oh,
bags?
absolutely. A whole lot of times I've seen that.
Do you feel like they deserved it?
Yeah, they definitely deserved it. Because if you got hit with the shit bag, that means you was on fuck shit.
Hmm.
So you definitely deserve a shit bag. But what they do to motherfuckers when they refuse to lock in, that's the worst.
So what did can you elaborate?
Yeah, they call the turtles and they come beat on you. They come from both angles and beat on you. Like the prison I went to, they beat you. They beat you to all your clothes off, then they make you do the walk of shame with your arms bent up in the back of you. Ass naked, walking in front of everybody.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm. And you said you wouldn't wish that on your
I
worst
wouldn't
enemy.
recommend that shit, but
No,
my worst
no,
enemy.
no.
I'd rather just run down on you and bust you on your fucking head than send you in there.
Mm.
Yeah.
No, we gotta do better. Cause it ain't no way. It ain't no way. See, you gotta watch the video. I'm gonna post it. He explained what he got locked up for. You just tuning in. He told um what he was locked up for. Yes, that's what. Yes, yes. But y'all gotta come back. Y'all gotta come back. I want to do a part two because
We ain't trying to get jammed up sitting right here because they keep rotting through here.
yeah.
We don't want no drama.
So please make sure y'all tune in, like, follow. No, wrong social media. Like, subscribe, share, and put your post notifications on. This is part one. I'm gonna have to edit the title. Part one with Mr. Hood. I thank y'all for watching. Um, all the glory and honor goes to Elohim, Yahweh, Yeshua, Abba. Um, y'all pray for Mr. Hood that um, that he continues to strive for success. We want him to continue to remain free and elevate. And once two or more gathered in his name, he'll hear our prayers. He'll tune in. So y'all, let's go to the prayer closets tonight and pray for Mr. Hood. I love you guys. I thank you for watching, and peace.